present the brand very well. Check in terms of what difference can you bring, and what difference can you bring to the community, and just embody that, run with it.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That is one of the judges for this competition here tonight. And he did say that for those who will not be taking home any title tonight, continue with the initiatives that you have started and the impact that you want to make on the community. Because speaking of making change in the community, we know that this event is proudly sponsored by the ABM Foundation and the Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation. And ladies and gentlemen, we have another stunning princess right here next to me. You are looking beautiful in pink. Ma'am, let me just say, what inspired this wholesome look tonight?
Oh, I love pink, and every time I go to event, I always wear something that will pop up so that you can see me and then I can see all the things.
You are Mrs. Mpumalanga, first runner-up, right? So tell me, what words of motivation and encouragement do you have for the 16 contestants that will be contesting for the title of Mr. Mpumalanga 2025?
As Mr. Mpumalanga, I think the winner must be a person who will know what is happening in Mpumalanga, a person who is well motivated, the person who will be able to motivate others, and a person who will know about Ubuntu, a person who will be able to encourage other boys to do better in our society.
Yes, thank you so much, Mrs. Mpumalanga, first runner-up. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the undertone change. And ladies and gentlemen, we know that tonight's competition will make an impact, a transformation, a change in a young man's life from the 16 runner-ups that are going to be competing for the title of Mr. Mpumalanga. And if you are curious as to how this show will be structured, we know that we're starting with the 15 contestants round, and then it goes down to the 5, and then it goes down to the 3, and then it goes down to the 2, and then it goes. Gentlemen, we do want to hear from you at home. We know that today's event is under the hashtag of Mr. Mpumalanga 2025 and hashtag ABM Foundation. So do engage with us on our socials and let us know as to who do you think will take home the title for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this environment is just so beautiful. The people are still engaging and interacting, and each and every moment on the red carpet is building up to that moment where we'll hear the announcement of Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. And right here with me, we have the next guest on the red carpet. Ma'am, you are looking elegant, which is actually part of, today's dress code. What are you looking forward to tonight the most?
Okay, all I want to say is that I want to wish the boys all the best. Yeah, I'm just here to enjoy and see who's taking the crown. That's it.
And who's your favorite contestant out of all the 16 contestants that we have here, and why?
Okay, I'm here to support Christopher Kama. He's been a good friend to me. So yeah, it's Sandile Christopher Kama.
Sandile Christopher Kama, you have heard, you already have yourself a fan. So we hope that you do take home that title. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we can see people coming in numbers to this event, and we saw on our socials, the Mr. Mpumalanga Facebook page, that this event has been sold out, which means people are excited to see who will be titled Mr. Mpumalanga 2025, and people are excited to see which is the next young man who will be empowered to make a change and a difference in the community. We also know that we are under the hashtag of Mr. Mpumalanga 2025 and hashtag ABM Foundation. So do engage with us on our socials. And ladies and gentlemen, we still have people on the red carpet who want to engage with you, our viewers, before the event. Sir, you are looking the part. Welcome to the red carpet. What are your expectations for today's event?
I'm expecting the guys to make sure that they win. All I need from them is to show confidence, because I believe, Guti, once you have confidence, nothing can beat you.
You just mentioned that you want to make sure that the guys win, and you are here to support this initiative as well too, to make sure that they do win. What kind of impact, according to you, does Mr. Mpumalanga bring to the communities and the young men out there?
I believe ukuthi into oyilethayo Mr. Mpumalanga uletha that hope ukuthi there's still a better tomorrow for the young men who are growing up, because labafana laba badinga umuntu ozoba support, badinga umuntu ozokholelwa kubona, badinga umuntu ozosho ukuthi guys, we believe in you, we know that you can make it out there.
Thank you so much, sir. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on our red carpet engaging with the different guests that are here for this event to support the young men, the 16 contestants that will be contesting for the title of Mr. Mpumalanga. And right here next to me, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Supranational South Africa 2024. So you are looking stunning. I love the black and white. You can never go wrong with black and white. What inspired this, coordinated outfit that you are wearing?
It's my lady here.
No, we just wanted, hello everyone. We just wanted to break the black so that we don't wear like full black, and then we just break it out with white or silver. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. You can never go wrong, and I'm liking it. So I think you did something right there. What are your expectations for tonight's event?
Well, this is a very exclusive event to start with. It is a 8th edition of Mr. Mpumalanga. So tonight I'm actually looking for vibrancy, confidence in the guys. I've seen them earlier on when I came in, so I could see that the tensions were high, so I'm expecting them to be a little bit relaxed, be calm, and be themselves, so that when we crown, we know that we're crowning the right person to lead Mpumalanga.
Seeing that you're here to support this whole initiative, who's your favorite contestant and why?
My favorite contestant is Jonathan. So he is vibrant and has a confidence. So I love him so much. I wish him all the best.
And now, before I let you go, why do you think it is important for title holders like you to come and support events such as these?
First and foremost, it's important for us to come and show face here and support these events, because these young boys, they look up to us. So when you are crowned Mr. Supernatural South Africa, you are carrying a voice of young boys. You are the voice to the voiceless. So it was very imperative for me to drive down from Johannesburg to come here in Mpumalanga tonight to come and give support. And thanks to the boys, they've been through a lot throughout the whole week.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing so many title holders coming into this event to support the young men and boys, and to just give them a sense of community, camaraderie, and just to give them a hand and a push for what will take place for tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we have on the red carpet another title holder, sir. Do come through. Actually, so it's not a title holder, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lady next to him. So I was calling her, but it's good. It's fine. Yes. So you are looking stunning.
Thank you so much.
I love the black, also with the textured, lines. What inspired this look tonight?
Oh, well, what inspired this look tonight, it's Bongane, working at H&M. Elangamol, shout out to you, big brother. Thank you so much.
Classy, real classy. What are your expectations for tonight's event?
Oh, well, as much as I'm here to support a boy child, I'm expecting to see that raw talent, I'm expecting to see that brave, that confident on a boy child.
And who's your favorite contestant and why? We want to know.
Oh, well, they're all my favorite. They're all my favorite because they all have different personalities, you know what I mean? So I'm rooting for everyone today.
That's a very safe answer, I must say. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the red carpet is oozing with fashion, glamour, the glitz, and excitement as to who will be titled Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to engage with us on our socials. Do let us know as to who's your favorite contestant and why, and who are you vouching for to win under the hashtag Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. As I was saying, there was a lady next to the guy that just passed here, and I wanted to speak to her. Ma'am, you are looking stunning, and seeing that you are a title holder yourself, according to you, what is the importance of title holders like you supporting initiatives such as this one?
Come again?
What is the importance for title holders like you to support such initiatives as this one?
Because we know what it is about and we know what it does for the community. So that is why you see us come in full force to support a community that serves the community.
As they say, iron sharpens iron, right? What words of wisdom do you have for the newly crowned Mr. Mpumalanga 2025, as the announcement will be coming in the next few hours?
Is to uphold the mission, the vision, and the value of Mr. Mpumalanga organization.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love the fact that you touched on the aspect of staying on brand. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on our red carpet, engaging with our different guests on our red carpets. And ma'am, feel free to come. We are taking the next red carpet guest with us. Ma'am, you are looking beautiful. And you know, I'm seeing a theme of black and white, black and white. What inspired this wholesome look, if I may ask you?
I have no idea. I just thought black and white would be cool. So I'm so surprised that everybody is went for black and white, but it's a cool color at this point.
Definitely, definitely. And you know what I like is that you are wearing black and white, but then you all styled it differently, and it speaks of the individualism that will be represented here tonight. What are your expectations for tonight's event?
You know, the previous Mr. Mpumalanga set a standard very high, so we are expecting nothing less than what he has already put in place. So we're expecting high vibes, good spirit, and all that.
Oh, fellow contestants, you have heard from her that she is expecting the standard to be very high. So you have big shoes to fill. After USJ will be handing over the title to the new Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us on the red carpet. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on the red carpet, and I'm enjoying engaging with the different guests, just hearing from them what it is that they are expecting to see, see who will be taking home the title. And we have our next guest on the red carpet. Sir, welcome to the red carpet.
Thank you.
Seeing that you are here to support the Mr. Mpumalanga initiative, what are your hopes and expectations for tonight?
I wish for my son the best. That's all I want from him.
And can we give your son a shout out? What's the name of your son? Is he a contestant?
My son is Musa Zwane. He's from Carolina, in Silobela, here in Mpumalanga.
Musa Zwane, you have heard your dad is vouching for you. I love to see the support that the parents are bringing. So why do you think it's important for initiatives such as Mr. Mpumalanga to be there, seeing that your son is part of it?
I hope some of his peers will see a benefit out of this thing. I hope, and I believe too, one day he will go high to be a Mr. South Africa.
Thank you so much, sir. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing that you cannot take away from tonight's event is the sense of community and camaraderie. We have seen different title holders coming to support the one who will be crowned Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. And speaking about title holders, we have another title holder who is going to be gracing us on the red carpet. Ma'am, I love the fact that you are maintaining your poise. You are maintaining, the pageant queen in you. The walk is walking, the dress is dressing. dressing. You are looking beautiful. What inspired this wholesome look tonight?
This whole look is inspired by myself. I actually edit the beadings and the feathers. I'm actually a little young designer waiting to come out.
Beautiful, beautiful young designer. And seeing that, Mr. Mpumalanga and title holders, they need to have something going for them, which, will make an impact in society. Now, what do you think the newly titled Mr. Mpumalanga has to embody to make that impact in communities?
He has to definitely have respect, not only for himself, but for the people, because he will be crowned for the people. He has to work towards building young people. Young people need people that are going to inspire them to become who they want to be in life.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well answered, I must say. And now, who are you vouching for and why?
I actually don't have a favorite. I believe that the winner will showcase their talent on stage.
So many of you are, opting for that safe answer, but I'll let it slide. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm actually going to keep it a little safe. I'm going to keep it safe.
Do enjoy the rest of your evening. You are looking stunning.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget that this event is proudly sponsored by the ABM Foundation and the Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation. And do not forget that, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a winner that will be crowned, Mr. Mpumalanga. And speaking of Mr. Mpumalanga, we have somebody that understands what it takes to, walk in these shoes. So you are looking stunning. What inspired this wholesome look?
Thank you so much. Oh, well, I just wake up in the morning, I just went to my wardrobe and I just picked this one for tonight. So nothing special.
Seeing that you are here to support the 16 contestants that will be contending for the title of Mr. Mpumalanga, according to you, what qualities do you think embodies the ideal Mr. Mpumalanga?
Well, one has to be with a teachable spirit. One has to understand the importance of community, being a community leader, being a role model. The rest will just follow.
And now, just to wrap up, what words of wisdom do you have for the winner and those who won't be taking home any title tonight?
Well, I always tell people, especially when you enter pageantries, immediately you see yourself choosing to enter the pageantries. Already you are the winner. Actually, you've gotten out of a comfort zone and then you enter the competition. Whether you win or not, you're still a winner.
Thank you so much. Do enjoy the rest of your evening, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the red carpet is still rolling, the glitz and the glamour is still continuing, and the excitement is palpable. And up next on the red carpet is Mr. Tina Mpumalanga, Philanthropist 2020.
The past coronation of Mr. Mpumalanga, I can say, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, according to you, what are you expecting?
That's only the thing that I'm expecting.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now that you know what it means to hold a title, why do you think it's important for title holders such as you to support such initiatives?
I think it is important for Guti to encourage more young men to pursue what they want.
Beautiful, beautiful. So do enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guests are still coming in numbers, not forgetting that the tickets to this event was sold out just, hours ago. And so people are excited to see who will be the winner for tonight's competition. And ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we'll welcome the next guest on the red carpet. Sir, I love, the polka dots and the black, suit that you are wearing. It looks, representing the dress code of tonight's event. What are your expectations for tonight?
No, thank you so much. I'm expecting, an event that's going to blow everyone. Fortunately, I was able to see some of the guys. I'm expecting a lot today.
Beautiful, beautiful. And now we know that we have 16 contestants who will be contending for the title of Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. And who's your favorite contestant and why?
All of them. All of them. May the best man win.
Hey, guys, you have heard it for yourself. It's a call for battle. May the best man win. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing us with your presence on the red carpet.
You are welcome, ma'am. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still continuing on the red carpet, and we have another guest on the red carpet. And I believe that she will be speaking about, sponsoring this event in terms of the dress code. Ma'am, welcome to the red carpet. Tell us a little bit more about the fashion that we'll be graced with tonight.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. As you know, all the gentlemen are going to be dressed in black suits. So what we've done this year is we're showcasing all the different ranges of menswear. Safari suits, tuxedos, even double-breast suits that have really come back into the market. So instead of just dressing all the contestants in just one range of style, this year we've actually staggered it and just to give you a variety and showcase different styles and how elegant all of them can look in black.
I mean, you've been supporting this whole initiative for years and years. And why do you think it's important for, this event and initiative to be supported as much as you have supported, and relentlessly so, this event?
Well, it's first of all, it's to in a way give back to the community as well. Also, I've been born and bred into fashion, so I've been in business from childhood, and it's such an absolute pleasure to be involved with such a organization and the Mr. Mpumalanga contest. It's such an achievement. So yeah, really glad to be a part of it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence on the red carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget that we will be having 6 judges here tonight to make sure that Mr. Mpumalanga embodies, the brand of what it takes being a Mr. Mpumalanga. Do not forget that we are under the hashtag Mr. Mpumalanga 2025 and hashtag ABM Foundation. Sir, you are looking beautiful. I love the shirt with a little bit of lace. What inspired this look tonight?
Well, I saw on the advert that you need to look good, you need to look fabulous. So I tried, let me try and put some 2 pieces and then so that I can look good as well.
And do you have any favorite contestant tonight that you are vouching for to win?
Yeah, well, I would say they're all good. May the best man win, but I would like to see Sandile Kama win. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And what words of encouragement do you have for all the contestants that will be contending for the title of Mr. Mpumalanga tonight?
The message that I have for them is that, guys, you've come a long way. You've got here, so it means you are... You need to shine. We see the light shining, so it inspires us a lot.
Beautiful, beautiful. Do enjoy the rest of your evening tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, as the red carpet continues, we are counting down to that moment we'll hear the announcement of Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. Do engage with us on our social media pages and let us know who do you think on our social media pages will take home the title for Mr. Mpumalanga 2025 from amongst the 16 contestants that will be contending here tonight. We have seen them on our socials, engaging with the community and just bringing Mr. Mpumalanga to the people and also giving a helping hand where they can. So we know that this whole platform is for making an impact. It is for making a change. And who do you think will make, that change that is required from holding a title that is such as this one, as it is highly coveted? I mean, we have 16 contestants and only one winner will take home the title for tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing on the red carpet. People are still making their way in to the red carpet, and they just want to share what their expectations are for today's event. Do not forget that today's event is sponsored by the ABM Foundation and as well as the Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation. And as we also heard from one of the sponsors of the fashion tonight, is that the importance of sponsoring such events is to also give a helping hand in making an impact in the communities, and also helping these young men and boys, as we know that the girl child is always given the aid to succeed and to make an impact. However, let us not negate the male child, and we will also see out of today's event as to who will be put on that pedestal of being Mr. Mpumalanga, a highly coveted title. Ma'am, you are looking beautiful. I saw you working behind the scenes, pushing to make sure that this event comes together perfectly. What should we expect out of tonight's event?
Yo, namuhla nje kakhulu ngiyengize ngithi ngilindele kunyendi because of my ticket already ngibona athi sold out. Ngiyo nje into yokuqala nje lengijabulisa kakhulu kwangazuthi na wonke umnyaka ngahlala kwente kanjalo. Namhla nje ngiexpect ukubona Mr. Handsome wethu Mr. Mpumalanga. Ngiyo nje into excited for yona and expect ukuthi noma ngabe seka aphumelele ke lapho kwazi ngamnika le support sonke instead of usizame kumkhweshisa la khona. No, let's give him the support bayidinga leso sikhathi leso, and siyiphe nayo le ABM Foundation i-chance ikhona kumgruma kahle, ikhona yona thina while we are supporting, not to come in between of them. Ngiyo nje into ngicela nje kakhulu kwangazuthi ngendeka.
And we know that Mr. Mpumalanga is all about empowering the boy child. Why do you think it is important, to have initiatives such as this one, where a boy child is empowered and put on a pedestal where they are able to help and make an impact in communities?
Yo, yabona ngasho nje kakhulu ukuthi info lenhle. Info nje lebonakalako ledlala inzima leniyendi kakhulu kunga6 emphakathini kuphela etikolweni imbala, because uyabona ke ngiva ngingithishela, so nokubona abantwana abancane athi no uthi why ungaba ngimsino ibehavior, no I want to be Mr. Mpumalanga. So bona ngcono nabo kunokuthi before uyofika lapha kufuna make sure ukuthi uphatha kahle, and labanye bakhona ukuthi baphume letinvuyo letindiwako letimbi dase community because of afuna kuba ngilo Mr. Mpumalanga. So ezivele ngiphinza ngisebena ngema talent ngubone kakhulu lo ukuthi they make sure kuhlukile kuwo wonke lama talent la khona, but Mr. Mpumalanga or ma pageant ngasho njalo ukuthi are unique, you have to be vele bathi uba straight vele awushoni lena le, so kufuna ube focus, so idlala inzima lenyendi kakhulu emphakathini. Ngiyabonga nje kakhulu.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for gracing us with your presence on the red carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard the big shoes that Mr. Mpumalanga, that will be titled Mr. Mpumalanga tonight, has to fill. Those are big shoes to fill. You need to embody the brand. And speaking about embodying the brand, the dress code for tonight is black tie and elegance, and they have come in fashion. They are looking beautiful. Bomama, you are looking stunning. You are looking beautiful.
Thank you, dear.
What inspired this coordinated look? I can see you guys are matching. Vele, you want to draw eyes from a distance. Saskona, sasfigile.
She's the one responsible for this. She's the one responsible for this look. Yeah, she is a designer. So she said today we're just gonna come black and white prints.
But it's beautiful. I think you are rocking it. What are your expectations for tonight's event?
Sifuna kubona abatukulu bethu nje. Buhle.
Batukulu bomama bala bafuna kunibona nikhipha limasela bafuna kunibona. Yes, but for those who want to get this look, where can they find you?
At Simunye building. Simunye building here in Nelspruit.
You have heard it for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. It is available right here in Nelspruit. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence on the red carpet. We know that tonight's event is all about embodying a talent and also embodying elegance, charisma, and charm. And we've also seen that from Bomama Betu as they graced us with their presence on the red carpet. And right about now, we'll welcome Zoe to the red carpet. Girl, you are the epitome of elegant, stunning, glitz and glamour. What inspired this look? You look beautiful.
Well, the pearls and the sparkles, I just love them. So I'm actually going to be on stage for a little bit. So we just had to like have a black outfit. And the reason that I added the pearls and these kind of design is because I wanted something new, something no one has ever seen on me. So yeah.
Now, you did mention that you will be doing a little something on the red carpet in your own words. Now, what can we expect? Give us a taste so that we are waiting in anticipation to see Uzobe ayenzani Uzoe on stage.
I will be walking some of the finalists onto the stage.
Do stay tuned for Uzoe as she'll be walking some of the finalists on stage. We know good Lewokiake got her this title and many other titles. Zoe, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence on the red carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the red carpet is continuing. The excitement is palpable, and the people here, they've just come with a spirit of charisma, elegance, charm, and camaraderie. I mean, the support. Oh my goodness, it is amazing. We have seen many other different title holders coming in to support Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. And the title holders that I have interviewed, they are nothing compared to the number of title holders that are actually here. But obviously, we cannot get through all of them. As these are just a snippets, warm-ups as to what you can expect for the final moment, which is the main event. So right about now, we are welcoming to the red carpet our next guest. Sir, I love the gold and the black. What inspired this look?
For the occasion, because I say it's black and gold, so why not?
Black and gold means money and elevation and gold. Thank you so much for coming to the red carpet. Oh, I also love the shoes. Yeah, so what are your expectations for tonight's event?
Not much, but I just want the guys to be themselves, to be who they are, for them to know that why are they here, for them to know I'm here for a purpose. To be out there, being outspoken and unapologetic for who they are.
Seeing that you're here to support the whole initiative of Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. Now, what do you think embodies the ideal Mr. Mpumalanga?
For me, it's just greatness. It's just greatness and achievement and people to know what they are here for. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, on the red carpet, we can see that there's people who have very high hopes and expectations for the winner. And right about now, we are welcoming Ms. Mpumalanga 2025. And she is also coming in a black and gold. Stunning as always. What inspired this wholesome look?
I think black is the theme. The theme is black tie, right? So I just wanted to incorporate the black, but also give the butterfly effect. I think it sums up my journey. I was a caterpillar and now I am a butterfly. I'm flying.
Yes, girl, I love the imagery right there. Now, can you give us an image of, being on the journey of becoming Miss Mpumalanga and actually winning it so that, the contestants will know what to anticipate and also our viewers will know what to anticipate and what actually goes on behind the scenes?
Oh, a lot goes on behind the scenes, but I think my journey is just a reflection of you do not have to let your circumstance determine where you're going, right? there to make it this big and to be the face of the rising sun, a province in Mpumalanga. So I think that's just a summary of my story, and I wish that when people look at me and my journey, they can see the reflection of themselves in it.
Beautiful, beautiful story right there. Now, what words of wisdom do you have for the contestants and also those who won't be taking home any title here tonight?
All right. My word of encouragement is enjoy every moment. Remember to smell the roses. I think you have given yourself and you have sold yourself to the judges, to your community, and they have seen you, they have embraced you, and you did all you could do. And now it's just your time to shine on that stage. And also remember that the crown already has a person. And you've done all you could. Just enjoy it. You did amazing, and carry on the good work that you've already started.
Beautiful, beautiful. Do enjoy the rest of your evening, Miss Mpumalanga.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. I love that. Women empowering other women. I mean, come on, guys. Should I give you a 360? Yes. Yes. I'm looking beautiful. Miss Mpumalanga just said it. I mean, how can you not take a compliment from Miss Mpumalanga? And ladies and gentlemen, you know the red carpet is still rolling and people are still coming in, and we are counting down to the moment of the night where Mr. Mpumalanga will be the different title holders. As to, you know, it takes a lot for one to be in a position like this one, as the 16 contestants that, you know, Miss Mpumalanga. I mean, after all, you have done all that you could, and there's only one winner. So do enjoy, you know, the little moments that you can look back on and say, you know, I did my best. I gave it. And the glam, and our guests are giving that, and I believe our 16 contestants as well will be giving that tonight, and we are counting down to who will be crowned Mr. Mpumalanga 2025, as we know that this is the 8th grand coronation of Mr. Mpumalanga 2025. And ladies and gentlemen, we also want to hear from you at home, those who weren't able to make it to this event, that, you know, you do engage with us on our socials under the hashtag Mr. Mpumalanga 2025 and the hashtag ABM Foundation, and let us know what are your expectations for tonight and who are you vouching for to win here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that there is only one winner, and we can only anticipate up until the moment you know, the show is about to start. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned as Mr. Mpumalanga will be continuing on the main event. We are done now with the red carpet. Let us hear what they have for us on the main event. We have 16 contestants, but we only have one winner. Stay tuned.